Like, oh, we're live. Oh, I should probably add you. Are you on? Okay, let me see. I think I did this wrong. It's okay. Oh, invite. Okay, just bear with us if you're on. You got it? Hi, guys. Okay, just bear with us. We're trying to get Emma, bring them on the camera. Did you get the invite? No? Okay. Okay, bring them on the camera. Add. Hey, adding. Yay! Hello. Okay, there we go.
Got it.
We are on. Hi. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, you can go ahead and say where you're from, or go ahead, like, comment. Hi, guys. This is so much fun. Okay, yes, comment where you're from, like, and if you guys, oh, I guess we can just kind of wing this, but I kind of want to do a giveaway. I didn't even explain this before, but go ahead and share this video and you'll be entered into a giveaway. Emma and I, our love language is gifts. We love giving gifts. So please go ahead and share this live video and you'll be entered into winning a little something from us. So we're gonna kind of wait to see if other people hop on. If you're watching this recording,
also comment that you shared the video below so that we know. So comment that you shared as well.
Yeah, so that we know who to look for and who to add to the giveaway. Definitely comment shared. You can say shared. I'm from South Florida. Yeah, I guess we can start where we're from. I'm from South Florida in Cooper City, Davie area. Emma?
I am from Seattle, Washington, outskirts from Bellevue area, and born and raised. This is where I've grown up.
Yeah, and you guys are probably like, wow, you're far away. Yes, we are. We met on social media. And now we are best friends.
Yeah, and that's the best part about social media.
Yes, best part about social media. Okay, yay! So many ladies on. Please go ahead, share this video, and we're gonna kind of repeat this back and forth just so you guys, more people are hopping on. But please go ahead, share this video, comment shared so that we know you shared it so you can be entered into the giveaway. And be sure to add your friends to this if you'd like, bring them on. Hi guys! Okay, so I guess we can get started. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll start. You go.
Okay.
You start with your story.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my story and how I got started as a coach, because I think that you know, I am a newer coach. Emma has been doing this for 5 years, and I have been doing this for 10 months, since October. My 1-year coaching anniversary will be in October. So that's really exciting. And so basically how I got started was literally I've been following Emma for 4 years, almost 5 years on social media, on Instagram. I found her in the Explore page. She had badass results from Brazilian butt lift. And I just been following her journey ever since. And I had gotten married. And for those of you that know me, I had gotten married, and after my wedding, after losing a ton of weight, I just got into this really depression. I hated my body. I was so miserable, and I tried everything. I was literally yo-yo dieting, and nothing was working. And I remember, and this is how I will always remember my coaching story, is because I was getting ready to go to a pumpkin patch, and I couldn't find anything to wear. I canceled 4 times going to the pumpkin patch with my husband because I was so disgusted with the way that I looked. And I think it was the 5th time where I was like, no, I'm done. I was crying in my closet, and I was like, I got out my phone and I texted Emma, or I messaged her on Instagram, and I said, I need help. I don't care what it takes. I need to do this. So I actually signed up as a coach, and I told her I wanted nothing to do with the business. I was like, don't want it. I just want to focus on myself. And so that's how I got started. I started for the discount, and she of course added me to her team page, and it wasn't until January where I was like, you know what, I saw all these girls who were making a life for themselves, that were living their lives by their own design. And Emma is a mom of 2, and she's going to explain her story, but I was so inspired by these women, and I was just like, wait a second. Like, I'm a bartender. I've been working at the same restaurant for like 10 years. No offense to where I work. I obviously love them, but I was like, I can do so much better. And of course, like, I'm a college dropout, but I want you guys to know that I am a college dropout. And I have now built my business from my home. And I've also built what I like to say, a healthy body, that I no longer body shame. I no longer look in the mirror and hate my body. And that's all seriously because of me.
Okay, we're back on. Oh my God, let's redo this. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, add Emma, invite. Let me see if I can just invite everyone. Invite. Hi, bring them on camera. Add.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're back. Listen, I'm so sorry. My phone died. Don't understand why. So we're gonna redo this. And if you have shared or commented or whatever, we're gonna go to the other video and use it. So you don't have to do it again if you already did it. I'm just like super sorry, but that's what happens. It's technology, okay? Like, whatever. But if you want to hear my story, my coaching story, just go back to the other video.
Yeah, and after this, we can try and put them together in some way.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. So, I mean, long story short, like, I was added to Emma's team, and she was so inspiring, and I literally thought, like, you know, if these girls are doing this, then what? Like, I can do this as well. And so I want you guys to know that I literally am a college dropout, and I'm building my own business literally from home. And so, yeah, you guys, so sorry. I see people hopping on, and I'm like, you guys. So I am going to. Hi.
I can't see the comments for some reason. It's so weird.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. So go ahead and share this video. Share, like, if you can, share this one now because the other one is gone. But if you don't have to comment again if you don't want to. But please go ahead, like this, share it, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. So yeah, just wanted to point that out there. So I'm gonna let Emma take over and share her story.
Okay, so I think the best part too is that we both kind of get to do what we went to school for, and she went to school to be a speech pathologist, and I went to school to be a elementary school teacher, preschool teacher. And so my story started 5 years ago when I had my very first, actually, I guess it's almost, he just turned 6. So my journey didn't start until 8 months postpartum. I went to school for early child education, and in my nutrition class that was required, it really sparked an interest of, okay, what my son is going to eat and what my son's going to take in, like, is going to be a reflection of me. And so when he was 8 months postpartum, I was just so sick and tired of feeling drained. I hated looking in the mirror. I just didn't feel comfortable. I actually had chronic back pain that was not going away. I would wake up every single morning in pain. And I was just like, what do I have to lose? Like, what do I have to lose from not putting dairy in my body because it inflames me because I'm lactose intolerant, not putting gluten in my body because I also get inflamed, and soy also hurts my stomach. So being more in tune. And so really that's where my journey started, was just, I was really skeptical. So my coaching journey, I didn't get started with Shakeology and the superfood smoothie. I was so skeptical. I was like, I just want Brazil butt lift, like Gabby said, my very first program, Shake Your Boom Boom. He's hilarious. And I just changed my lifestyle. I also stopped drinking a Frappuccino every single day. So there were things that I was changing and I was trying to do better. I also smoked cigarettes back then that I don't always talk about, but that I was just living a completely different lifestyle five and a half years ago. And I want you guys to understand that we all have a journey and we all have a story. And so I hope that maybe you can take a little bit away from each of our journeys and stories. And I was in a different relationship. I have 2 kids now. I did graduate with my early child education, but I decided to, and I'll talk more about this, but I decided to get my master's in this instead of paying more money to invest in myself. I decided to invest in myself and actually didn't get myself further in debt. I really believe coaching has given us a way to really help others. and help ourselves while building a really rewarding business. So I'm going to pass it off to Gabby, and we're kind of going to go into like our biggest thing that kind of held us back from really starting and dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, so honestly, guys, I get this all the time, and I get honestly everyone that I reach out to that I'm like, you'd be an amazing coach, because you guys, I've watched when people say things, and so when I hear people say like, I'm really struggling with money, and the holidays are coming up and stuff like that, or I lost my job, I always feel like I have this responsibility to give this opportunity to my friends and family and people that are struggling, because I'm struggling. I'm $50,000 in student debt and I'm a college dropout. Okay. So I work hard for where I am because I want to pay off those loans as fast as I can. Okay. And so honestly, I had to put all my fears aside because my fears were not going to pay my student loans. Okay. So I honestly, I always had this fear of like, oh, people aren't going to take me seriously because I'm doing Beachbody. Yes, I'm doing Beachbody, but you know what? It's my own business and it's paying my bills, and I'm helping and I'm inspiring other women to create a healthy lifestyle and understand that, you can eat the foods that you love, and you can work out and have fun, and you can create a rewarding business. Okay. Like I said, I'm a college dropout, but I'm running my own business. And so I really, I always had this fear of, oh, I can't do that. I could never be successful as some of the top coaches on in our network. But honestly, to be totally honest, if I'm being 110%, a lot of the times I still don't think that I am successful. And I get it from so many of the girls on my team who say, Gabby, you're a rock star. And I'm like, wow, like maybe I am. And that's honestly why I love this community and why I love doing my business with girls like Emma or girls like Haley or Ashley, all the girls on my team, is because when I do feel defeated and when I do think that I can't, they tell me that I can. Okay. And so that's why I love this community, because you don't do it yourself. And the second that I stopped fearing what other people thought, is the second that I honestly saw my business thriving. And I don't really care what people think. I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to be the one that wears cat ears or wears purple lips or, dances on Instagram. Like, I'm always going to be that girl. And I no longer fear what people think of me, because you guys, it's 2018.
Life's too short.
Yeah, life's too short, and it's 2018. Literally, times are changing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if you guys know this, but 60% of sales are done on online marketing, and so you should not be afraid to join any type of business like the one we are in. You should be jumping on it, and I'm so glad that I did. So honestly, you guys, don't fear anything. Simply all I did was share my story. If I honestly look back at my coaching story, all I did was I joined for me, to focus on me and my fitness and my health. And I shared my story on social media, and people started asking me what I was doing. And that's honestly when I was like, hey, I could do this. And so when I just want you guys to know that if, I can do it, you can do it. And so I kind of want Emma to go over, network marketing and what we do as far as, the pyramid scheme. I honestly feel like when we say it, it's like Harry Potter, like the Voldemort, don't say it.
I know. Yeah. So my biggest fear was the network marketing part. People judging me for being a part of a pyramid scheme, where actually that's illegal, and there is a business and a company that monitors this form of business. And actually, if you listen to any podcasts or anyone, Dave Ramsey talks about it and talks about how it's a great company, and he actually has a podcast on it. So I personally did a lot of research. So if you are like me and you are like network marketing or MLMs or pyramid schemes or whatever you want to think, I get it. I was there. But honestly, I didn't even know it was a real sustainable job. I grew up with a very, you go to college, you do this, you do that mindset. which I think a lot of us did because that was just a time. But like Abby said, times are changing and things are evolving. And if you're not aware, social media can be used for good. Gabby and I met on social media, and I will say that that is one of the best things that ever happened in my life. And so it's like, but if I would have not shared my journey, like Gabby said, we may not have ever met. And that would be so sad. So honestly, I believe that it's one of the smartest business models out there. So it really allows like regular people who maybe, I personally wasn't a school person either. I graduated with a 2.57. And so I feel like it's really allowed me to be creative. It's allowed me to continue to teach, to be able to be that teacher that I love to do. And it's also given me extraordinary results. And it's also given us the opportunity to partner with other brands, with other people. It's given me other connections and helped me meet new like friends. And I just, again, the community and social media and what it's brought is just, I can't even say how much. And it's honestly such a low startup cost. And I think this is something I get often. It's like, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. I live on a budget. I'm as well getting out of debt. And I'm as well saving up to move out to begin a new chapter after my divorce. I'm struggling too. And the reason why I love this opportunity is because it's been able to allow me to get out of my debt quicker than I would have stayed working as a nanny, which I loved. But sustainably for my family, I knew that was not going to allow me to do the things that I wanted to do. It didn't give me the time freedom that I wanted as well to be with my kids because I wanted to be there for their sports events. I wanted to be taking them. I believe it's a really simple business model as well that it, again, doesn't require a college degree, right? You are in charge of it. So if you're going to get fired, that's you quitting. No one's going to fire you. No one's going to say that you can't be doing this. You are in charge. I don't have to worry about someone telling me that I don't have a job tomorrow. I don't have to worry about missing out on a paycheck now for taking time off with my kid. 5 years later, I just want to know and say that Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. It's dependent on your hard work. But I will say, like, my kids, are gone for till next Saturday, and last Thursday I was able to just take that day off with them, where 5 years ago I would have been so scared because I needed that for being a mom. So again, there's so many benefits, and we're going to go over that as well. And there's really no experience necessary as long as you're passionate about helping others, paying it forward, and wanting to be a part of a community, like a supportive, positive women. Like, yeah. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, and I think that also goes hand in hand with, I get a lot, is people are like, well, I'm not qualified to be a coach. Neither was I. And a lot of people are like, well, I'm still focusing on me. Like, how am I going to be a coach? You guys, that's why you should join. If you are focusing on you, honestly, I started because I needed to focus on myself. And then, because I joined as a coach, I was able, like, I had extra accountability. And so I was so happy that I joined as a coach. So even if you're on your own journey, like, that's okay. Like, you can still be a coach. It doesn't require a shape or a size, or, you could be literally a bum on the street and sign up as a coach. So I honestly, which goes into like Emma said, the freedom and flexibility. You guys, like, in this business, you don't trade time for money. Okay. And I think that's so important to understand. And you can literally work this business part-time and around your schedule. You guys, I just went on vacation with my family to Naples, and I was working from my phone while sitting on the pool. And so I didn't have to, like my husband, he works now, or like I work at the restaurant. If I go on vacation, I'm not making money. And so I was able to, still make money while working on vacation. And I still have bills to pay, but I also want you guys to understand that, I don't always think of this as like, yes, I'm doing this for the income, but I'm also doing it because it fulfills my life. Yes. I don't want you guys to get this twisted and be like, oh my gosh, she's only doing it for the money. No. If I was only doing something for the money, I would still be working at the bar. Why? Because I make pretty good fucking money. I'm sorry for cursing, but I make pretty good money working at the restaurant, okay? But that doesn't fulfill me, that doesn't, I hate, literally when I go into work, I hate going into work, and I never want to feel that way. And honestly, when I came back from vacation, I was like so pumped. I was like, yes, I'm so excited to get behind my computer and work and get more girls to start their journey. That's why I do this. Okay? And I want you to remember that even if I wasn't getting a paycheck, I would still be doing this. But I am able to pay my bills, and I am able to pay off my student loans, and hopefully down the road, okay, retire my husband, because I just signed him up as a coach, and now we are a team doing this together. So when I say that it's time to join, it might be time to join. Okay. So I want you guys to know that yes, you may, have a job or whatever, but I want to ask you something. Like, are you happy when you go to work, or are you miserable when you go to work? Because if you're miserable when you go to work, then you really should shift your mindset to what you're doing. You only get one life. Why not fulfill your life by helping and inspiring others? So honestly, you guys, like, you don't have a commute to work. You work from home. Okay. Even you don't have a commute to the gym. Why? Because you can work out from home too. And you literally can work anywhere where there's Wi-Fi. So literally, Lauren posted this the other day. She's like, I created a 6-figure business and all you need is Wi-Fi. And I was like, yes, girl. Like literally all you need is Wi-Fi. And sometimes it starts out as plan B, because you're gonna have to do this for a while and do it at hard work, dedication. We didn't become successful overnight. And Beachbody does not guarantee any success, success. The legal people make us say that. So, but eventually this will become your plan A and your life and your dreams. And you guys, do you see this behind me? This is my vision board. We did this yesterday, and this is my vision board and where I want to see my life in 5 years, 10 years, or whatever it is, because I truly believe that I would have never created a vision board working from a restaurant. And let me tell you, I would never have up there save $50,000 in my bank, or pay off student loans, or buy my dream house, or buy my dream car if it wasn't for this business. Okay. So, like I said, like it can be a plan B, but it can be a plan A as well. But it takes hard work, and it's really just up to you. So I'm gonna take over.
No, yeah. And okay, so I am gonna talk. And Lauren, that's a really good question. We will talk about like how much it costs to start and everything like that. But before I dive into kind of the financial opportunity, I want to say that your paycheck is a direct reflection of the amount of people that you're helping. I also didn't get into this business to create an income. I really got into it for the discount because, like I said, I had food stamps back then. Like I couldn't fathom it, but I was like, what? I know this is important for me and my family because, like I said, what could get worse? Like life was already hard, and I was kind of at the point of, I feel like this could be such a great way for my family to have more time together and have this more sense of a family. So there is an unlimited earning potential, and you may be like, yeah, but I'm serious, and I know that I'm going to be going over some of these things, but I want you to know when you join, we have a new Coach Academy. We have training, we go live, we share, we mastermind together, we work together, and you get to promote yourself and give yourself raises. So actually, I will say in my second business center, so when you are a 2-star diamond, you are able to open up another one of you under you. In my business center, my second business center, I promoted it to diamond, and I know there's a lot of girls on our team that just promoted themselves from the first benchmark of being emerald, and I know some of you guys are on, and it is so exciting to know that you get to give yourself raises. Like I said, that I don't have to worry about someone laying me off. I don't have to worry about someone giving me a raise. I get to do it myself because of my hard work. I dictate that myself, and I just am kind of stubborn, probably why I wasn't that successful in high school. And for myself, like, I don't want anyone else telling me what to do in my life. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about this, because I want other people that are like me. I know there's other women out there like me and Gabby and other women on our team that have the same passions. I know we're not the only ones. And you really can have your initial investment and really have a huge opportunity on that return in your investment. Okay. So my initial investment when I got started was $180. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I paid. Okay. And now I'm able to support my family every single month off of my income. Okay. And I would have never fathomed that back then. I had to ask my parents to help me with this initial investment. And actually, I think I used birthday money. And I just like, I can't, if I would have said no, and if I would have never taken this opportunity, I don't know where I would be right now. Going through a divorce and everything like that, like being able to know I could financially support my family and have that freeing feeling was so empowering for me, and a feeling I never thought that I would ever have. You can create residual income, and again, we're going to talk more about this in our New Coach Academy, because we believe it's so important. And you know what? At first, it's going to feel like you're putting in more hours than you may be getting, right? Like, that's why I said you need to be passionate about helping people, because there's going to be times in this business where it may not feel like what you're doing and the time and the effort you're putting in is working, but it is. And I want to suggest a few books, The Compound Effect and The Slight Edge. Great books talking about the compound effect for any business. And that's the thing, is any business is going to take time. My dad's an architect. He started his own business 25 years ago, and he says he's in his prime right now. That's 25 years. I've only been in my business 5 years. So, like, why wait to start? You know, like, I don't know.
You guys, I mean, I waited 4 years. So, like, when I tell you that,
and she regrets it. She regrets it.
I regret it every single day when I look at my statements and I'm like, gosh, why didn't I? And you know what? Emma reached out to me like at least 30 times. And she's like, I want you on my team. I want you on my team. Like, all right, have you ever been interested? And I'm like, no, like, stop bothering me. And literally, I'm not joking. Like, I was like, God, this girl. But
I knew she would one day.
I am so thankful she never gave up on me. And which is why I kind of don't give up on other people. Because I knew that I always remember back to my story that it did take me 4 years to sign up. And I wish I would have done it sooner, because I probably still wouldn't be working at the restaurant. So,
yeah.
But,
no, and so, like, and that's how we met. I reached out to her on Instagram, and we get to choose who we work with. And that's the best part, is we get to talk to people that we love and that we are. Like, we're very similar in so many ways. And, you know, you get to build your own success while helping others.
That's the beauty of this business, is that you can invite people and build your business with people just like you. Okay, so obviously people always say, oh my God, you're just like Emma. Like, when Nick watches our Instagram videos, he's like, you are just like her. You touch your hair
Same
just
with
like
Andrew.
her. Yeah, like, and it's funny, but that's what I love about this business, is because I want to build a business with girls that I want to work with every single day. And the beauty of this business is that if you are in a business for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? It would be very hard for me to run my business without my team. I can tell you that 110%. It'd be very hard. There's a ton of resources, and like Emma said, when you join as a coach, we kind of start you off as, you know, just a challenger, just kind of learning your ins and outs. We plug you into trainings. We plug you into the resources. We never give up on you. Ever, ever, ever. If you want to walk with your business, which means, you know, kind of just dabble and help girls here and there by just sharing your story and then getting them signed up as well, that's okay. But if you are seriously looking to make some income for your family, we will be like, okay, how much do you need to make in a week? Literally, I'm not joking. But with the same mindset that you are helping and inspiring other women, okay? Because without that, it's going to be really hard to be successful in this business. You have to have that love, that drive, and that passion inside you for other people to see it, because people will see that you're being fake and you're being inauthentic. And that's honestly, if you guys know who Shaun T is, he always says this. He says, picture yourself in a glass house. would people, if you were in a glass house, would people see the same you as when you're on Instagram? Because if not, then you're not being authentic. And I always think that every single time when I get on my social media, I'm like, am I being authentic? And I truly believe that. And you guys, I curse, I go to church, I love Jesus, but that's who I am. And that's who I am at home, and that's who I am when I'm around you guys. But personal growth is so like part of this business, because I was so negative. I was miserable. I had no idea what personal development was or even like that it was a thing. And now like I practice self-love, I practice self-meditation, I practice, all these things that I honestly could have never, I could have, if I honestly looked back, like if I could go back to October and fast forward to today, I would never imagine myself today, like never. And that's all because of this business and all because of personal development. So we also, provide that for you guys too. So honestly, just creating a sense of purpose. And, Emma, you can go over that if you'd like.
Sorry, my thing froze. I don't know.
You're kind of choppy.
Can you hear me?
You're choppy. Yeah, I can hear you, but you're kind of choppy. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep going.
You go.
Okay. So honestly, creating a sense of purpose, because you will need purpose in this business. And, making an impact for others. And we always talk about that. We always talk about, impacting other people's lives. I think it's so rewarding. This business is very, very rewarding. And I go live on my Instagram all the time. And sometimes I'm literally here crying because I will get text messages from some girls and say, like, thank you so much for helping me start my journey. I just lost 20 pounds. And I'm like, hold on a second, like, I did this? Like, I helped them? And it's so rewarding. And to me, like, I thrive off that. I live off that. And that to me is like one of the best things about this business, is that I'm literally helping girls transform their lives into a better, positive, self-love them. And to me, like, that's what I love about this business. And it's very, very rewarding, like as like yourself and for your business. And it keeps you accountable too for your own personal health, your goals, and everything. And I honestly, you guys, I could talk for days about my business and talk for days about our team and how we're growing and whatever. But what I kind of want to go over. Okay, you guys are like, yeah, great, whatever. But like, what do you do as coaches? And I want to first start by saying that what I do as a coach every single morning is I wake up and I focus on me first, because why? I cannot help others if I'm not helping myself. And that goes for anything in life. Like, I can't love my husband unless I love myself first. And that was another thing why I joined, Beachbody, was because I was very mean to him. I was, we've gone in between, phases of our relationship. And because I didn't love myself, it was very hard to show him love. And so that goes the same for your business, is that you have to focus on yourself first, your journey, your health, your goals. Do that first thing in the morning. And then focus on helping others by simply sharing your story on social media. Yes, this is a social media business. We support each other, and our formula is fitness, nutrition, and support equals success. And we truly, truly believe that. We run Facebook groups. They're private Facebook groups. We have our challenge group, that is our self-love challenge group, or self-love warriors group, where we add our girls into those groups. We have our Lift 4 group. We have our 80-day obsession group starting on August 6th. We have so many groups available, and we add you to those. And we also add you to our team pages. Why? Because it's extra accountability, and you get to meet so many women, you guys, so many women that live all over the country. Probably should have stayed in college. No, I'm just kidding.
US, UK,
Yes, US, UK, and Canada, because our business is worldwide. And we mentor you. So when you sign up with us as coaches, we mentor you to be a successful coach. We mentor you exactly the same steps that we took when we first started. And so Emma's going to kind of go over how to get started. And I kind of want to end with a little like inspo, but Emma's going to talk about how to get started.
Yeah. Okay, so so there's a few ways. Can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I'm not like laggy or anything. I moved.
No, you're good.
My area. Okay, so there's a few ways you can get started. So if you're really just wanting to like work on your health and fitness goals and wanting to get started and a part of our self-love community, reach out to us. If we are working with you, let us know, and we will get you started and a part of that. But if you're wanting to work on yourself while also building a rewarding business, we are personally looking for 5 new girls to mentor. So we really mentor you every step of the way. Like I said, our community, and we have the self-love community, but we also have the community for our coaches. So reach out to your coach, or if it's us, reach out to us. But whoever invited you here, please reach out to them to figure out the best solution for you to get started. So there's so many different options, and you and your coach are going to be able to figure out the best option for you and your goals. So I know we're going to do a little giveaway as well for sharing this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that our next New Coach Academy starts on August 6th, and the Saturday before that, that Saturday in the morning, we have a new coach call. So it's just kind of a call to kind of help you get started, prepped, talk about anything that you are, worried about, anything like that. So reach out to whoever invited you. I know we've had some questions. I know that, Lauren, do you have to be a coach to just do workouts? No, so reach out to whoever invited you. And like I said, if you're just wanting to work on your health and fitness goals right now, we can help you get started a part of our boot camp community group.
Yeah, you honestly, if you guys are just interested in joining one of our boot camps, like Emma said, that's totally fine too. You're not required to be a coach. We never force you to be a coach. We simply do these webinars to introduce coaching to you guys, but we never force anyone to do this. It's not a forcible act. This is solely up to you. But I honestly want to tell you guys that I cannot tell you how good it feels to help others and to join a team of girls who just overall help you become a better person and help you become successful. You literally have to experience it yourself. And I think that a lot of the times, what held me back so much is because I didn't have enough information. I honestly didn't. And that's why I tell Emma, I was like, we need to do more webinars. We need to do more webinars, because the reason that people don't join is because they don't know. And I think it's what held me back is because I didn't do research. And you guys, do your research. You're going to see, of course, you're going to see the bad things that people say about Beachbody or the bad things that people say about any company, but those are probably the people that didn't have the heart and that didn't have the hustle, okay? I can tell you that 900%, those are the people that didn't have the heart and hustle, okay? But the other people, like Emma and I, who do have the heart and hustle, it works for us. And it literally is a direct reflection of how hard we work, okay? But I'm literally offering my hand out to you to join our team because I do think that I'm a college dropout. If I can do it, you can do it. It's just so rewarding, and it's seriously the best time of my life. I honestly, I'm 20, I'm about to turn 28, or my husband's about to turn 28 tomorrow. Actually, it's his birthday. But I'm almost 28 years old, and I never pictured my life where it is today. And I'm literally sitting in my office and I'm like, oh my God, I have a business for myself, and that is so rewarding. And let me tell you, you guys are probably going to sit there and be like, well, like I could never do that. Like no one would take me seriously, or you know, I could never own my own business, or health and fitness is, you know, I don't know if it's for me. Like, yeah, I had all those fears too, but look where I am now. And look where
Yeah, and I want to say too, you know, if you're worried about the whole social media thing or posting on social media, you guys, like I said, you're sharing and you're going to learn, you're going to evolve. My social media has evolved, and social media evolves over the years. So, you know, what you're doing now might look a little different in a few years too, which is so cool, and so cool to look back on and see how you've evolved. And I'm so excited to see you a part of our new Coach Academy and a part of our tribe and our community. And in Indianapolis next year with us. You may have seen us in Indianapolis in June. It was so fun, and I can't wait to go back.
And that's the best, honestly, for anything, honestly, that's the best part about this is that I joined in October, and I'm already going to be, like, I've traveled so much. Everyone's always like when they schedule things with me, I'm like, I gotta check my schedule, because I've been able to travel. Like, traveling is like one of my deepest like desires in life. And like
she's coming to Seattle.
Yes, you guys, I just got back from Naples. I just got back from Indianapolis, just got back from Naples, and now I'm literally about to head to Seattle to see Emma for a retreat, a leadership retreat, which we do also. Like, do you guys like to travel? Do you like to go on retreats? Do you like to take fun pictures, or, you know, go to, like, I'm about to plan one to go to Disney with all my girls. Don't tell them, even though they're on this video. But if you like to do that, seriously, this is so rewarding, and we want you guys to come on these trips with us. And you can, and it's possible, based on your hard work. And honestly, I just keep picturing our entire team next year at Summit, and just having so much fun with all of you. And we're super inspired, and we want you guys to join our team. So if you hear us say, join our team, we want you on our team, join our team. Our team is the Dreamer Society. And that's what we're talking about, okay? So I hope this video was helpful, this webinar was helpful. And always, don't forget this, but like, there's nothing that separates you from me or you from Emma. Okay, if we can do this, you can do it too. So please, please, please don't hold yourself back 4 years from joining like I did. And what? Were you gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, I feel like, you know, so many people want to take action right now to be an advocate about things that are happening in this world. And it's like, why not use this platform to stand up for what you believe in? And I really believe that's what we do, and that's what we're doing. And I don't think I think everyone has a right to do that. And I hope you know that you have a right to do the same. And
because I mean, I've been an advocate for healthy eating. I actually have a hard time getting not mad at people when, you know, they argue with me about certain things, and I'm like, you know what, just do you. But I am just super passionate about a healthy lifestyle, healthy living, because this is 2018, and there are a lot of foods out there that are harming to your body that you guys might be eating and that you might be thinking that are healthy. And we honestly want to teach you how to make smarter choices without holding yourselves back from the things that you love. I still eat cake. So, you know, and we love being coaches. We love it, and it fuels my cup every single day. But I'm gonna stop talking because I could literally talk for days. I know Emma could too.
Me too.
So
yes, we're gonna get off.
Thank you guys so much for hopping on our live, and please go ahead and share this video and comment share it so that we know you shared it. We're going to cut off the time to share this video at midnight tonight. So if you are watching this recording, thank you so much. Please make sure to comment share it, and midnight tonight, and then tomorrow we will announce the winners. Thank you guys so much, and contact whoever invited you to this. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so
amazing. We love you all.
We love you guys too. Thank you. And yes, contact whoever invited you here to join our team and get started on your health and fitness journey, and to help and inspire others. Thanks, guys.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.